Hi, my name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. So there's a lot of planetary changes that is happening, and that's all connected with pushing the collective to move forward and tap into their emotions, because even though you may think that you're emotionally invested in something, you don't understand the deeper aspects with the moon card, that you are actually, because emotions is connected with Pisces, because Pisces are very emotional, but Pisces with the moon card is connected with the imagination. It's all about imagination, and also Pisces, which is connected with delusions. Now, because imagination can go skewed into delusions. So the planets are making the changes so that you go back to your core frequency. Hence, you're watching me, your Lightworker, Starseed, Twinflame, Humanitarian, is about getting people back to their core essence, to be a free sovereign being, to follow your own wishes and desires. I think I can't pronounce it. I'm dyslexic if you're new, so I can't pronounce things, and that's why I give away loads of free stuff, videos, instead of ebooks and etc., which is my playlist. But Chiron, I think, I don't know, is retrograde. Retrograde simply means it's closer. The planet is tiny, but it's closer to planet Earth, so it's more in our awareness. If you're watching me, I highly suggest, I have Sheetel on my playlist. She talks, and also Andrea. I will put up on my website exactly who is in mission, because we are collectively here to help you. Everyone on my subscription list is collectively here to help you. So Sheetal and Andrea talk about astrology. If you are a Lightworker, Starseed, Humanitarian, you are connected more so with the planets, so they affect you more. Hence, you're more emotional. Most light workers are known as sensitives. Most light workers, Starseeds, with the same title, I'll just say one title, light worker, which is a humanitarian on the earthly plane, let's call it. You're known as an empath. And that is correct, because you're connected with the planets. So why I mentioned Sheetal and Andrea, because they talk about the planets such as I do, but you will know if you're more interested in the actuality. Like, I know it's Chiron is retrograde and it's a tiny asteroid or planet, so tiny, but I know that it's affecting us because light workers, humanitarians, are connected with healing. You see, healing this planet. So you may be working on healing. Healing is not necessarily you feeling to go walk barefoot in nature, go do more yoga. Maybe you might be filled to start a new meditation or something like that. But you're more than that. I'm always telling you, if you're listening to me, I only pull into reality. Like attracts like. So you might say, I'm not like you, I can't work as hard as you, I can't create cards. Like attracts like. You're watching me for a reason. You are a version of me. So it just simply means on your reality, on your 3D, you have a belief system that you can't achieve it. Doesn't mean you can't. It just means you have a belief that you need to change. So Chiron going retrograde, which is about healing, is healing connected with Pisces, your emotional state. For example, you might say, yes, Sophia, I'd like to be an accountant. I always wanted to be an accountant. Yeah, but was you programmed from your parents that accountants are brilliant and that you're really good at maths, so you should go into accountants? Do you see what I mean? And you are really good at maths, so you go and do accountants and you feel, well, that's for you. Doesn't mean that it's your emotional desire. This is what this Chiron, this planet said, sorting out the emotional state plus with the healing is combined. Now, Ten of Swords is rife. Loads of people have separated. That's quite normal as well. And the Death card, which is the also Death of the Ego, which is Dark Night of the Soul. This is releasing the old cycles. World card, Ten of Swords, Death card is releasing the old cycles. So you might think, well, yeah, I fucked off my person, Sophia. Yeah, I've got rid of it. Yes. So that is correct, because how you was doing things the old way wasn't how you were supposed to do it. Only people such as like me, sounds vain, don't care, don't know who else to give an example, because there's not a lot of people out there who get people into their true essence of who they are, right? They give aspects of them, right? So only unless you're like me, then you are only doing a small amount of who you truly are. I am here to kick your ass to say you can do far more, right? People are programmed to be lazy, to just come home from work and watch telly and chill. You know, I work 12 to 14 hours every day. I have my son who lives in with me now, although he's planning to move out. The good thing about the virus is I can, you know, ask him to stay. Because I say, oh, you don't want to be out there by yourself. But he has learning difficulties. So, you know, my point is that I can do it all with my son here and all the other stuff that you lot deal with. How is that? I'm a human being, you're a human being. Yeah. We have the same experience. I'm a light worker, you're a light worker. I'm a twin flame, you're a twin flame. I'm a humanitarian, you're humanitarian. What's the difference? This is what these planets are doing, is putting you back with the ends of the cycles, so you recognize that, I can do more. I'm programmed to think that I can't. Hence why, if you go to my website, I'm working on mission number 2. Access to mission, beginner's mission, right, is a boot camp that allows you to then go into the full mission, such as people on the subscription list. If you want to be like me and the people on like a subscription list, and we are a team to help others, main mission. If you like, well, Sophia, I can't do all that at the moment, beginners, access to mission. That's what, well, I'm working on that program with Quan. We're working because Quan actually does the boot camp. So this is what the planets are doing at the moment. So that ending of you with your person was not meant, because you'll go into other tarot readings, they say, right, you're getting someone new. Yeah, you start in your new. Every 7 years, your entire body creates a new version of oneself. Yeah. So this is about you resetting the old cycles to start anew with a 0 point. I won't go into that, but I must mention it because it's important. So that your person, they come back with a new, and you are a new. Doesn't mean a new relationship as such. When the other tarot readers say, oh, you're getting someone new. Yes, because you're starting anew. So you'll go back in with, okay, for example, say if you jump into mission and you then reconnect with your person, you're doing something new. You're aligning new. So that is when they say, oh, a new person. Plus, with your person ending and new beginnings, you are mirroring each other. So they are going through Dark Night of the Soul, Ten of Swords, endings. So you're both recognizing you've cut out that old pattern. So don't restart it with the old. You attracted your person that, as you would state, this 10 of the swords, right? This stabbing in the back, whatever, right? So you want something different. You must change that. That's what these planets are doing. Trying to wake you up, judgment cards for you to change that. Same with your person. So you pulled away. So you're like, well, I don't want to attract him like that again, or another version of that. What are you going to do to change that? That's what this ending is doing. And because you pulled away, your person will realize with the planets, who am I emotionally connected to on a subconscious? Hence, I gave that University of Accountants degree, right? When you might just want to be something like a cleaner. And I say just, I'm talking about Lightworkers, Starseeds, Pleiadians, Andromedas, Humanitarians, whatever label, but as a light star seed, you are to do more than just as the soulmates. Soulmates are here to build this planet. If you are watching me, you can do far more than what you are doing now. Or even soulmates can. But I'm not, you're watching me, I'm not dealing with the soulmates in this reading. So a little bit of a chit chat there. If you've booked me for image reading, I'm not doing that anymore. But I will get through, I will continue, I will do that this week. You will get your reading time the weekend, is what I'm saying. I'm finished off for doing that. If you like an image reading or a tarot reading, go to the people on the subscription list. They're gangster, right? They're brilliant. I can guarantee them, right? I don't know if they guarantee their tarot reading, but I can promise you they don't get on my subscription list by being pussies, right? I'm just saying, they're hardcore. So book them. That's the start. This is about Fool's Journey, jumping in and taking the start into the unknown. Into the unknown. You are following knowns, but is it your knowns? I'm going to repeat that. You're following knowns, but is it your knowns? I don't even think you're following your parents' knowns, because your parents is following their parents' knowns. So where did this knowns come from? You see? You don't even know. It's like you go to your parents' house and you say, oh, this stew is delicious. What do you do? What is in there? Right? And they have to think about it, because they subconsciously make the stew without actually recognizing what they're doing. That's what people do. They're on an automatic of a program, which is the human essence. You're programmed. This community is trying to reprogram you to a better. So instead of a program to negative, you're programmed to the higher vibe, which you're from upstairs, to attract more positives. It's simply reprogram. But a program is very hard to change. Hence, I've created 2 mission groups. So just at least start with the unknown. Do an image reading with this community. So, or you know, check out the playlist. So let's jump in. Let's see what the cards are stating. So lots of planetary changes I'm getting for this reading. Expect the unexpected. And that's important, because to expect the unexpected with your person, you have to be that example. But you are following knowns. You want the unexpected, for example, your person to come back and apologize. Your person to come back, okay, we're committed. Person to come back to state they love you. Yes, that will be unexpected. Hence you ended it. But what are you doing unexpected? I will be doing a video about the mirror effect with humanity, which most get incorrect. 7 of Wands. That's interesting. That's what are you defending? Are you what you are defending? Do you even know? That's ego. You're defending things which you would say your person, right, knows you're supposed to be with them, knows you're supposed to be together, but she's adamant to not express. They're adamant not to tell their family about you. They're adamant not to text you. You must text them, etc. Because they're following a belief system. Reality is, it's silly, right? Your perception is it's silly. Why don't they just tell me they love me? That I know they do. Why don't they just say they want to date me? Why don't they just contact me? You feel, because there's a feeling frequency, right? You feel that, but they don't. And their reflection of a mirror is, well, why aren't you being your true authentic self? Why are you following being an accountant, being in a chip shop, just selling crystals, just doing this, when you know it's not doing anything, right? It's not doing anything for you. It's not doing anything for your customers. It's called karma. It just is, right? It's like as if you steal from a sweet shop. It doesn't say, you know, how many laws of the, it's not those in the Bible, you know, what is it they call it? They, you know, thy shall not steal, thy shall not, there's a couple of those, right? It's more than a couple, right? But still people say, I only stole a little sweet in the sweet shop. It doesn't say thy shall not steal a small amount, right? You know, you can get away with a small amount. It just says thy shall not steal. It's all interconnected with the Kabbalah, which is the tree of life, which is the ladder to God. Right, is what some people call it, right? It's not about, oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to do a video about the mirror. Most people see the mirror incorrect, because it's like, well, I'm doing this and he's not doing that, but you're mirroring each other. What you think is what they're doing is stupid. Well, to me, right, yes, your person not opening up and expressing is from a rooted belief system of ego of, no, I don't need to, right? And there's you watching me, knowing I'm one of the best tarot readers. I am the best tarot reader on YouTube, connected with what actually the tarot is, right? Going into Kabbalah and into the roots of what it is. There might be better in your perception of what they say to what you want to hear, but I read tarot how it's supposed to be created and know why it's supposed to be created, but still you don't do what I tell you to do within the tarot. To me, that's just as stupid. Stupid. It's in an exact alignment of this planet. So you have to figure out, well, why is my person doing something that I think is stupid? What am I doing against myself that I know that's where this mirror is? That I know I should be doing? That's what you have to figure out. If you can't figure it out, book an image reading with the people on the subscription list. Go to my website, go to my store page, go down the bottom, very bottom, you'll see everyone who does image, who does tarot reading. And they will be able to tell you specifics of, okay, this is what this extra galactic alien planetary stuff gives you the ability to access on this earthly plane. Hence Pisces. Pisces is what is unknown, the moon card, what is hidden. That's what the moon card is. What is the two towers? Your foundation and your person's foundation needs to crumble. The moon is shadow work. So there's a lot of those cards coming out at the moment. Let's jump in. 7 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 9 of Swords. It's pretty much what I just said. As if you follow me, I'm always saying you don't need cards. I'm literally listening to upstairs. See, it's gone dark because I'm looking out the window and I don't recognize that it goes dark because I'm not looking at the cards. I'm listening to upstairs. So I apologize when it does all that. This is about defending, right, yourself. Take the negative and the positive from this card. The negative is defending, in this example, not in all examples, defending things that you don't even know why you're defending it. I gave an example the other day. I was at school and this kid said to me, oh, West Indian cricket is shit. Didn't say shit, it's crap. Your people always crap. I think I was about, I don't know, 9, 11 to 10, 11. I don't know why I remember that. But I don't follow cricket. I have no idea about cricket. I don't follow any sort of sports. I don't watch telly. I haven't watched telly in 15 years. My point is that I then said to the guy, no, it ain't. I just defended myself. This is what this card is. You're defending, right, why you shouldn't be in mission, why you shouldn't be doing, removing the negativity, why you aren't doing the hard work. Can you see he's got muscles? You're strong enough to do it. You just need the strength, right? Which is Leo. Then you manifest your wishes and desires. You cannot manifest jack shit in this planet if you are full of negative. I don't care. You can bring Tony Robbins. I will say it to his large arse face while he towers over me. Your stuff is not enough. Show me the list of people you have transformed their life without handheld to do it. Meaning that unless he deals with you on a one-to-one, and majority of the people on planet Earth cannot afford Tony Robbins services. It's not enough, right? He has to talk to them on a one-to-one, which removes that negative within them. My programs gives you the ability to do it. You want aids, you can book people on the subscription list as counselors to help you to do it. It's not enough. You need to be able to remove, it's the law of this planet. It just is so, hence the Justice card on the top of the Tree of Life. Because it's about understanding what is so of this planet. Natural law, not bullshit man-made law like council tax. I'm talking natural laws. Hence I was talking about those godly, thy shall not, whatever those are, right? They're all interconnected. You call it Christianity. Someone might call it Rasta, like my person. Someone else might call it Buddha. It's all natural law, just different titles. I'm a humanitarian twin flame. You might say you're Andromeda. Do you see my point? It all means the same thing. We're all interconnected as one being. You are defending something that is not of your own. Change that. Jump in, right, to what you passionately are here to do. Have the strength to do it, and you will be victorious. That's what this is. Two of Cups is you and your higher self. This is about, like they're saying about the Kabbalah. You can buy that off me, or someone of the subscription list. You get the money program with the, well, not the big money program, about a smaller money program in the Kabbalah as well. This is about understanding that you are going against thyself because you're defending something that is not your love. Two of Cups is your love. Your person mirrors you, right? Every relationship is there to mirror for you so you can get to your higher self. If you're connected with me, generally you are twin flame. Most don't like to state that, but you know, because of they ditch someone who has so much drama, they don't even get into the element of, oh, actually that was my twin flame, because they turn up with drama and they get rid of them, right? Oh, I'm not dating that person, he's doing drugs. Yeah, that's it. But generally light workers have some kind of class as twin flame. This is connected to you, someone that you feel a massive connection with, that you like I said, the mirror. I need to do a video about the mirror. If you don't understand what I'm saying here, then other people skew your reality. Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Swords, right? Other people create heartbreak for you. For example, you could have someone come up to you, right, and who is best for you, who smokes weed, but your family say to you, oh no, they're druggy. You know, you don't want to be around someone like that, right? But have they experienced this connection you have had to then say it? You listen to other tarot readers, oh, get rid of this devil toxic energy. But I promise you, if they were light workers and had the connection as you do with someone who you feel connected with, I promise you they would not be stating that. People say things that they don't know. I watched this tarot reading, they was like, oh, I don't believe in these labels, twin flame and all this. And I'm like, you must not. That is judgment. That is judgment. You should not never judge someone's experience unless you have experienced it, right? Therefore, you are judging them. How can he say can't believe in something he has not experienced to then know to believe it? This is about other people chatting shit, basically, and skewing your reality when you are a higher being. That creates heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. Hence, Nine of Swords, 333. Other people's influence, right? The noise in your head. Other people. Living in the past. This is generally what goes on with your person. You have someone who lives in their past who is telling you about the element of time. There is no time on this planet. This time is simply a reference point, like tomorrow you will get another tarot reading, for example. That's all it is. All right. This element of time is ridiculous. I said in one of my readings the other day, and I'll explain it on this one. I was thinking, because someone asked me about time travel. Do I believe in time travel? That's a yes or no question. And this is connected to the Five of Cups, because this is about time, because you will always live in the past. And your person you have is always in the past, right? Because they compare, judge, which you judge, right? They compare you to an experience they had in the past, which was negative. So they like, okay, I put my all into a relationship which fucked me over, and I was ready to get engaged, live together. I said I loved you. I loved them to that person. I told everyone about them. We were engaged and she cheated on me. So here's what I'm going to do. The next person I slightly feel like that, right? I'm not going to do any of that, right? Logically, they think that makes sense. That is called judgment, right? As of you, you judge others. Many judge me because I push them to be the version of themselves, and I don't know why they judge me, because there's nothing wrong with that. So this is connected with everyone lives in the past. Now this time travel, and someone asked me about it, and the answers is connected to yes and no. Because yes, there is time travel, because of this physical plane, can you literally time travel? No, right? Your physicality can't. But yes, you can in altered verses of reality. So if I went into my imagination state, I could go into the back, and as you say, I had a dream, I was in ancient history times, and I was, you know, a witch doctor, whatever, right? I go to my Akashic records, and I was that is altered verses of reality. When you get your Akashic records, which is altered verses of reality. Now, why am I talking about that? Because the past is very interesting, because the past in the tree of life is connected with the fool's journey. The past on the tree of life is the invisible pillar. There's 3 pillars. There's masculine, feminine, which is what the planets are balancing out at this precise moment in time. And there's an invisible pillar. The invisible pillar holds the center Sephirah. It's not center, is underneath the cosmic, called Da. That invisible Sephirah is the fool's journey. They don't actually talk about it because it's the hidden, meaning it's esoteric, right? Meaning that the fool's journey is the invisibility of understanding that the unknowns. This is you defending the knowns, 7 of Wands. Underneath this, which is connected you with the past of the knowns. But this is unknowns. So meaning that you have to take the leap of faith and do things that are unknown, because you're galactic light being, starseed, humanitarian, whatever. Generally, if you're like, oh, I'm not a light being, a starseed, you might even have that empath, sensitive, Palladian / connection, which is exactly the same. Your light being, your star seed, right? That's who I target. That's, you're listening to me, that's what you are, I promise you. So this is connected with understanding how deep this reality goes. Hence, check out my playlist about healing. I think, I don't know if it's about healing. It might be. If you're really serious, right, and you can tell from my reading, I know my shit, then you would check out my playlist. My playlist alone combined would cost over £1,000. It's like the freebie, so you can get to know that I know my shit. So this is connected with time travel, to connected with that, yes, this reality, like my person said to me, like, I said, you can be anything that you want to be, hence my tattoo. You can, whatever the mind can conceive, believe, you can achieve. He said, well, if I wanted to be a dinosaur, I can be a dinosaur, right? And I didn't say to him, because I don't like to be rude to him. I am rude in his emails, but not in his face. But I was like, well, yeah, of course. If I close my eyes and I imagine being a dinosaur, I can be a dinosaur, right? I know what he would probably say. I can't guarantee it, right? But he'll say, well, you know, that's not real. You can't be realistically a dinosaur. This is all interesting, so bear with me. It's not interesting, it's connected, because it's all interconnected, right? So he said, well, no, he might say, because I've never asked him, that, well, you can't be a dinosaur. Don't be silly. And this is what is silly. Well, this real world is not real. That is silly, right? So you're saying that if I could manifest, if I said I wanted to be a doctor, that is more real than saying I want to be a dinosaur. No, that's insanity, because this world is not real. So whatever my projection is of this reality, if I projected to be a dinosaur, that could be the illusion. Hence I said about Pisces, the delusion, the illusion, the imagination, right? So yes, you could time travel. Yes, you could be a dinosaur. You could be what you want to be, because this perception, your perception of this reality is not real. If you look into the nucleus of an atom, it's nothingness, meaning this is energy, simply energy. So this is connected with why you and your person always is in the past. And once again, the 3 cups is connected, because the 3 of cups is here, right? Or third party influence in you. 3 cups influencing you to live in the past, right? Influencing you to belief systems, influencing you. But there's a law of continuation, perpetuation of energy, another law, hence by the Kabbalah, right? I talk about main laws. There's laws within laws, which is a continuation of transmuting the negative energy so that you could rise onto a higher level of existence. This is about, hence I said in this short reading, well, it's long, but it's not, but, you know, about understanding about emotions, because there's the feminine is about the emotions, feeling, right? What do you do with your hand? You feel, right? feeling the physicality. The pentacle in tarot is the world card. So understanding about feeling frequency on this physicality, which isn't real, on this universe. This is the Ace of Pentacles. You and your higher self. So this is deep, but this is what you are here to know. You don't have to know as much as me. Obviously, from this short reading, you can tell I know my shit. I give you programs that is the minimum for you to experience to be a better version of yourself. I can't provide those programs and give 100% guarantee without saying, so I give you the minimum, right? The less for you to do to be more into your galactic self, more into your true self, your higher self, Two of Cups, right? So you have to understand about this physicality, the world that you live on. Pentacle is a world card. On tarot, on the Kabbalah, the Tree of Life, Qatar is cosmic. Malkuth is the bottom, Severah. I always get that mixed up, Severah and Severods. Severah is a spear, right? The bottom of the Tree of Life is Malkuth, which is kingdom, which is world card, right? And in the world in tarot is pentacles, right? The physical, right? This is about understanding about your physical world. I said you've released your person with the Three of Wands, but your person will not leave, right? You're connected to another light being. It is part of all light beings' contract to show you the opposite polarities, because the opposite polarity is the yin yang on this planet. Also, the fish represent currency. The fish is Pisces. The fish is currency. The currency is money. Money is connected with third eye, mon eye. Money is your physicality, feeling frequency of this pentacle. This is what this is. So the Three of Wands is about you've released someone, right, and waiting for something different. Waiting for your ships to come in. The ship in tarot, which is it ship? No, it's not a ship. But that's connected with the Six of Wands, right? Because the Six of Wands is on the boat, which has a guide, guiding you through calmer waters, right? Hence the back of my card with the fish and the water, right? Or through stormy waters. I am your guide. You have guidance from upstairs, but you are blocking it with the negative, the yin yang, the black, the white. So until you're enlightened with masculinity, because you lot think, oh, my person's not spiritual. I promise you, the light, the white is the masculine on the yin and yang. The black is the feminine, right? The darkness that needs to release. The shadow work. Your person is enlightened. On Lightworkers, soulmate, different story. This is about, are you going upstream or against it? Hence I have the yin yang with the fish. Also, as I state, with the currency, because currency is actually physicality. You need money on this planet. Hence I give a two money programs within mission, because we are here as light workers to be free. On this earthly plane, hence the pentacle is the world connected with the world, is you need your money to be free. You want freedom, you can pay for your freedom. Can't you? You know that. Anything you want in this world, I don't care virus or non-virus, you can pay for it, right? Oh, if the virus and the government say all the shops are going to close, I can pay as someone in a cab to go over to another town to buy me a pint of milk if I had the money, right? Money pays for freedom. This is what you have to understand. That's why I've created the money program. It goes way deeper than what you know. So the underneath is, like I said, the third party. Are you going to change that in this new start with the world card, which is a 0 point, right? This new 0 point. 0 point is you and your person. I won't go into that because that's long. Is, right, you change this third party, you, because this is ego. Me, myself, and I, right? That's all looking at me. Me, myself, and I, right? That's you, such as your person. They are a reflection of mirroring of you. So you change this third party, which you have 3 people here, right? Well, more than that, could be, right? Third party generally means 3 things. Your person's over there with maybe someone else. parents influencing them, babies, mums, drugs. It could be their boss, they stay and work 12 hours a day. It's more than 3 things. That's third party. So you are, same with you. What is the 3 things that is influencing you? Once again, look, the Lovers and the 2 of Cups. And you see the hands. This planet is the feeling frequency. Most of you are blocked to what you actually feel. So the universe gives you someone who is the yin and yang, hence the black and the white, right? Which you would repel and say, no, they're not like me. But you learn from that person. Then with the reverse of the yin and the yang, then they learn from you. This planet is the feeling frequency. That's why the emotions, right, are the feminines must lead. That's why she's in front. Because this planet is of love, which is an emotion. Hence, image readings, we can pull into our reality your emotions. You don't need to be here. We can just feel you. Hence why I'm so passionate, because I can feel that energy. This is about the Lovers. The Ace of Swords is, in this reading, is about truths, right? But finding truths. Ace of Swords, cutting out the bullshit, right? But finding truths. You all listen to tarot readers that don't tell you jack shit what I've told you so far. Nothing of what they explain in their readings of what I tell you in my tarot readings. This changes, this ending, all endings is with new beginnings. These planetary systems, not just Chiron, if that's what I'm saying, I can pronounce it. All of these planets that are changing at this precise moment in time, right, which there is no moment in time, but this, right, moment is about you feeling, your core feeling, why you are here, and changing that. And then resetting to a new, which is the 0 point, to start again who you truly are, with the Lovers card and the 2 of Cups. And then you will attract your person back, which other tarot readers will don't come. This person was a devil in the past. If this person, toxic person, comes back, don't allow them. Well, the Devil card is simply about a heightened state of awareness, which is passion, right? It's an extreme, and you are the extremes because you are connected with the highest frequency, because you are from the planets. Hence, the planets is the highest frequency, which is Qatar, which is the cosmic, higher, heightened senses of awareness, higher consciousness. Hence, my readings counterparts are Hierophant and High Priestess. That's you, right? High Priestess, intuition, right? So this is what this reading is. Go in, not external to other people's. Go in and you will know what to do. If you're not changing it, if you're not cutting it out and getting into your masculine, can you see the difference? The feminine holds the pentacle because she needs to know about this worldly plane. You're already higher consciousness. You're already that. You're already galactic. You're already a humanitarian. You need to learn to bring that on this earthly plane. Hence the feminine pentacle. The masculine, right, is about showing you your truth. You need to be in your truth, right? Being in their truth and being in your truth is about, that's the balance of the yin and the yang, right? The sun and the moon's the planets, right? This is about you being in your truth, and then you can get onto the right path. 1111, which is spiritual numbers, right? So there's your reading. Okay, so check out my website. It's got everything you need to know on my website, right? And start. Simply start. This is what the planets are trying to do. Regardless of virus, you will be free whatever the external world puts on you. This is what the planets are trying to do, why they're getting you into your emotional state. Regardless of what is happening in this world, I am here with the people in mission to help you to feel free. So it's like, bring it on, mate. You can't literally do fuck all to me because I'm free. But you need to have the pentacle to be able to do that. You need money, right? They chuck you in court because you haven't done whatever. You get solicitor, you can pay for it, right? Anything. To be 3, you need your pentacles. That's why I have the money program, right? If you want to buy the money program, which everything I state and everything I create is money back guarantee. All the programs are on my website. Not all of them, the bigger program, under over £100, you can get in installments from people in mission. If you're like, I can't afford it, I create everything so it's easier for you. I don't offer installments, but the people, the others in the team do. Anyway, I'm out. So that's it. Thank you for listening. Speak to you later.